I speak for the trees.
Shout out daw John Pena. Pena. John Cena to eh. John Pena. Mga taga Cebu yung kaparty natin, guys. Shout out. Shout out sa ating salamat sa subscribe pa. Patay. Bahan mo na akong NP.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Thank you sa pag-subscribe sa ating magiting na kaibigan dyan. Paolo, shout out. Tsaka si John from Cebu. Kaibigan natin yan. Talino. Alert box.
Well away. Avowedly. Of course. Mindfully. As needs be. With speed. I am committed. Orbs light my path. So it
30
is
seconds to battle.
concentration. Unto battle. Yes.
Now
Such
the battle
tedium.
begins.
So begins a new age of knowledge. Oh. From deep within. Hither I go. I'll keep it in mind. Attack. I'm well aware. Ill luck upon you. This bores me. Denied. 'Tis tedious. Thus and so, I bring Orion's malevolent conservation. Away hence. I proceed. Forthwith. Fine. Over yon. Over yon. I am committed. 'Tis non-cupatory. 'Tis tedious. Known only to me. Fine. Yes. Incantation long remembered. First blood, and the atmosphere's electric. Orbs light my path. Such tedium. Of course. I'm well aware of it. With speed. Thus and so. Profitable engagement.
Dire's courier has been killed. Ooh, I love a good
I
courier snipe.
proceed. Away hence. This bores me. Concentration. Thither I go. Well away. True arcanery thrives. Mindfully. Prepare your mind for death. 'Tis tedious. I'm well aware of it. I proceed. Fine. Such tedium. Well-gotten gains. So it is said. I am committed.
Break time's over, Jax.
As needs be. As I will. Athwart my path. Yes. Avowedly. Forthwith. Orbs light my path. Thus and so. Hearken unto me.
Radiant just fortified.
Hither I go.
There's such an honest living.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Concentration. Over yon. This bores me. Unto death. I'm under attack. To the seven hells. To the understate with you. Unto battle.
Double kill!
I'll keep it in mind. I'll not be interrupted. With speed. Exalt.
Your top tower is under attack. You know, Jax could take her back.
Yes. Preparation.
You realize
My
the middle
faded
tower's under attack?
enlightenment stands ready. Well away. Tis tedious. Well-gotten gains. I'm well aware of it.
Unstoppable!
This bores me.
I'll take that.
Such tedium. Mindfully. Forthwith. Fine. As needs be. Your ass.
Defend the middle tower!
I am committed.
Your middle tower is under attack!
Under attack. Light my path. Peculiar. With speed.
Killing spree! Double kill! Dominating these top towers?
Avowedly. Away hence. Thus and so. Of course. Unto battle. So it is said. Thus and so. Mercury abounds. So it is said. A rich tradition. 'Tis tedious. I'm well aware of it. Gold is a great... Yes. Over yon. I will commit this to memory. Unto battle. Such abnegation. Forthwith.
Defend your bottom tower! Looks like the end of a beautiful friendship.
Such tedium. Behold!
And here's your
Knowledge is
fortification for
power.
Radiant.
A great mystery. Well away. Concentration.
Your bottom tower is what is
Visibility.
Hey, hey!
Plotting.
Source of self-knowledge, the will of creation. Orbs
Cheese.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
lie unto death.
Ooh, right where it hurts.
I am committed.
So, what are your feelings around having a top tower?
I proceed. True arcanery thrives. Exalt. From a charming hex. Stand ready. A rich addition. Away hence.
The enemy's bottom tower just got condemned.
As needs be. Fine. You are dead.
Double kill! Triple kill!
This bores me.
Defend your top tower. You're right, Dex. They really should do something about that.
With speed.
Your top tower is under attack.
'Tis tedious.
Your top tower is under attack.
Spherical sorcery. You luck upon your breaks, Cyclone. Thus and so.
Unstoppable. Double kill.
So it is said. My
Just
bullet,
what I
one of my favorites. Hearken unto me.
Very fine.
Unto battle. To ransack.
Wait for it.
The learned one strikes. Well away. Yes. Thither I go. Fine.
That's what I came for. Your top tower is under attack. Yes. You feel it. They don't seem to care. courier is so dead.
Witness true sorcery. Such tedium. As need be. Whithersoever you go, I follow. Forthwith.
Defend your top tower.
I'm well aware of it. Christ of lethargy. I proceed. Of course. Yes. Avowedly. This bores me. Well-gotten gains. Contentment stands ready. You dare not mystery. From deep below, it is tedious. I'm under attack! Is a great conductor. Unto battle! I am committed. With speed. Spheric fury abounds. Concentration.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Well away.
You know that all-important middle tower of yours?
As me, my mind is my arcane. These most cunning fabrications. Thus and so. Over yon. I proceed.
Whoa, this will give them the envies.
Forthwith. Thither I go. Harlech's incantation of incineration. With speed. Oh, that's Thither I go. Arcanery thrives. abound. I'll not be interrupted. A rich tradition. Orbs light my path. Away hence. Spherical sorcery. Wings. I am committed from deep within. Witness true words of power. Athwart my path. Such tedium. I've forgotten you already. No more ravagers of armor and will. This bores me. No, mine is my
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
as needs be. Concentration. Exhort. I'll keep it in mind. Before I sleep from sight. Forthwith. Some power.
The middle tower is under attack.
Not mindfully.
Here's the point. Arise.
Unto the great mystery. Remember of our concentration. My mind. I am Ignorance Hindergast. Such tedium. Incantation.
Dire just what
Perpetuous strife. Knowledge is as needs be. Well away. Arcane elementals. This bores me. Witness true sorcery. So is it well-gotten gains. Boss exhort. Away hence. Unto battle. Some power. sorcery. Behold! With speed. Coward's most cunning fabrications. Yes, that I will remember. Over yon, enlightenment stands ready. Forthwith. Peculiar. I'll keep it in mind.
The enemy's top tower. Just like the Fire's Observatory.
I'll keep it in mind. Over yon.
Mega kill!
Is mine. Wexalt. Mindfully. I am committed. Rex exhort. Elementals. Well away.
You realize your middle tower's under attack?
Sacrifice. Regenerate. Immortality. Make no mistake. True archaic and ally from north. Colorbones abyssal harnesphere. Known only to I'm born from deep within.
Dominating!
With speed, a spell I will remember. Avowedly, I'm experienced courage. Unto battle, new campaign. Concentration!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Away!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes. Vital attainment!
This will give them the envies.
Most cunning fabrications! Thus and so. Witness true chaos meeting such tedium.
There's absolutely nothing happening here. Is that something?
Another sphere. As needs be. That's not of lethargy. So it is said. Thither I go.
Illusion.
Of course. Behold. Charm. Fine. Dexter's mandate of impetuous strife. Away the spell I well remember. You should
You were
be
doing
all
very well.
aware of
I'm
me.
very proud of you.
Defend your middle tower. You think Dire's fortification will work, Jinx? Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. I guess it wasn't ethical. Defend your middle tower.
Such tedium I slip from sight. With speed, Mercury, spherical sorcery. Mindfully, enlightenment stands ready. Incantation. Wax quas. As needs be. Thus and so. I proceed. Forthwith. I must have them all. Mandate of impetuous strife. I am a beacon of knowledge blazing out across a black sea of ignorance. Orbs light my path. One of my favorites. Lethargy. It is said. 'Tis tedious. Avowedly. I'm well aware. So it is said. Such tedium. Unto battle! Forthwith. Thus and so. Tis tedious. I'll keep it in mind. Well away. Whithersoever you go, I follow. With speed. Of course. You dare fight me?
Just keeping it loose.
A charming hex. This more true arcanery thrives. Away hence. Lords Hindergast.
Gold is a great conductor.
Double damage. I proceed. A charming spirit.
Your enemy will miss that. Enemy bottom tower is down. Radiant structures are fortified.
Arcanery fully. Yeah, quas. I am committed. I from north. So it is said. I'm well aware of it.
You realize a little middle barracks under attack. What's it? Your middle barracks is full. Middle barracks just a minute. Where's the invisible tower? No, I know, Jeff. I was just...
My enlightenment stands ready. Words fail me. Concentration. Profitable engagement. A charming hex. Athwart my path. Thither I go. Thus and so. His most cunning fabrications. Forthwith. The learned ones. This bores me.
Ay, ay.
Spread my wings anew.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dominate! You realize middle tower? The middle tower. Defend your ancient. Die trying.
My favorite customer.
Your ancient needs you.
watching at what, the 35 minute mark, but if you stopped watching at the 8-minute mark, it's ended exactly how you thought it would.
Yeah, that's why you don't stop watching Dota.
Avery's face.
What does that even mean?
Because Tundra were ahead.
But
so
it depends who you're.
You're like, oh, 8 minutes in,
it's
day
done.
one, I can go do the dishes and make myself a lunch.
Exactly, and I'll be back for game 2. And then at 35 minutes, if you start watching, like, Aurora's got this, it's fine. But then Tundra won. That's what I was saying.
I'm sure all the Dota experts out there,
really?
8 minutes into the game, they know how the game's gonna end.
He did. Avery predicted it.
I mean, I said at 7 minutes, it's going to be a Gyro Divine Rapier, and they're going to walk in the river and get triple battle. And that's.
You also predicted this series would test Tundra, that they weren't at their peak form.
That's
and
right.
You're like, they're going to get tested
I
this
still
series.
don't think they're at their peak form. If you watch this game.
I'm not arguing with you, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. I think 33 is always at peak form. But the team lags a little.
Yeah, most definitely.
Or him and Sox. Sox is also, like, Sox is probably the most stable 4 we've ever seen. I know people are going to hate me saying that because they're going to be like, what about Jirax and Crit? It's like, what about them?
They're the only 2.
I would throw in.
They're not as stable. I think their highs.
I would throw in
their highs
Save
were higher.
into that conversation.
So
I think
begins
Save
in terms of stability?
Yes.
age of knowledge.
I got think for,
Yeah, I think I
for
actually
3
think
years
that's
straight, this guy just like doesn't have bad games.
I can agree with that.
I can always find somebody else to blame.
On his team?
Yes.
There's always someone else. It never is. Yeah, it's never 33. It's never sucks. It doesn't matter though. They got the win. I'm sure they're not going to be happy with it though, right? They missed a lot of their timings there. It was leading up to being a Aurora win. So both of these teams are going to be walking away wanting to change a lot, having very different expectations for this game number 2. But what are our expectations here? What are we hoping to get a 1-1 that Aurora have changed for themselves?
Well, maybe don't throw games like this, because they definitely had this one in the back. They definitely did. Maybe the nerves, maybe the pause, they lost the focus. Not sure what happened there, but because they also had buyback on Undying available. They didn't have to save it there.
Save your buddy syndrome. Weird post-pause syndrome. Like, it definitely happens.
They
were
wanted,
also thinking that they were stronger than they actually were. I think it
I
was like you were winning all of these fights
summon the
leading up,
forces
but
of
it's like,
nature.
okay, even if the Undying goes down, we're still
No, maybe
winning
it was thrown
fights?
to Tokyo. Help me. Like, you left me one time.
Oh,
that
you think in the
35
comms.
minutes in, like, he's like, are you going to do it the second time? So they come in, all of them, and they get themselves killed. He's the only one who has buyback available, but that doesn't mean anything at that point of the game. And, yeah, we do have the draft ready. Temper Assassin, Monkey. Do you think we're going to be seeing anybody letting Naga Siren through?
It's already
for
been
the rest of
played
the tournament?
Okay.
Maybe a little, but I'd be kind of surprised if the puck goes through here. If it does, I expect a swift and hard response, because I think it will get taken. I think whenever puck has been picked in game 1, it's performed well. Both teams, you feel the impact that hero. Like, the hero's just so annoying to play against. As a player, you just go, we either need to get rid of this or fully expect it and address it with the full force
of
a bunch of counter picks. And this is like you're kind of giving it to them again here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why Tundra won't just run the puck back, because they created a lot of space in that game.
What happened to other puck counters in the mid lane? Void Spirit, Sniper, Huskar, are these not viable?
The Sniper's a little lackluster. The Void Spirit is viable, but he doesn't really win the lane, and that Ag's timing is like, it's make
Way
or
too
break.
late?
If you hit it, it's amazing.
Yes.
If you miss it, it's worthless and Reddit flames you. You know, then they're going to call out the innate, and you're down that path. No one wants to be there.
Yeah, that innate. Very easy to blame.
I think Monkey King is also one of the better ones.
Yes.
But the Monkey gets banned a lot.
And Dragonite is not a hero. Like, his numbers are super low.
He got nerfed.
He got nerfed way too hard to be viable.
The other big mid answer is the TA, who's also banned a lot in the first phase. So like, this puck ends up getting opened up, and there's a reason we see it here. And I'm surprised Aurora gave this trade again, because I think it puts you in a little bit of an awkward position. Their answer to it in the game 1 was to put this Undying in the off lane and get 2 stunning supports, which I did like. Like, they had solid answers to the puck at the end with the stunning backline, but the draft just didn't come together enough for it. Honestly, the draft might have been fine. The execution just wasn't there to close that game out. That's another way to look at it. So they might still be happy with this trajectory if they go back to those single target stunning supports. But then, big question is, what does Nightfall play to balance that out? He went on the Abaddon to pick up some more team fight, some more save, something that those supports were lacking. Doesn't necessarily fit his style to a T. I kind of expect him to go back to a more traditional hard carry this game, because I think that's how he thinks as a player. Like, he goes in that game and I'm like, I couldn't 1v5 this game even though I was top net worth. Give me a hero I can do that on.
My question is whether they want to take Shadow Shaman for themselves out of the phase, ban something, pick Shaman for themselves. I don't think you want to be fighting into Tombstone, Undying, Shadow Shaman as well. Then you have the control as well. It's just way too difficult. There's too many zoning tools on the ground, controlling areas where you can take the fight. It allows you to go for Roshan.
I think it's, you have a choice of banning Shaman, but it's kind of the Shaman Bane you're looking at to counter the puck. You don't really want to give those to Aurora here. You have to pick your poison. I could see Disruptor come out for Aurora too. It's kind of like a CIS classic hero, and you can just run at people. Combos well with the Undying because you get consistent low cooldown stun and catch to pull people into the area. Can be good versus the puck in the early game if you can just play a fast tempo lineup. That's another hero that could be on the radar a little bit here.
There's also a possibility that you run this Undying as a position 4. We saw Falcons yesterday do it. I believe they lost that game, but looked okay. Like it looked too good that game, but as you said, this is Eastern European Classic that they do love to run. This is also another hero that could look okay against Puck, but I also seen this matchup be very difficult. If you have enough damage to kill him through the coil every single time, it's just way too good. Like I saw Ember Spirits really struggle, especially the more stubborn ones where they don't want to pick up, like they want to have their Blade Mail, they want to have their Kaya Sanj, they don't want to be building into Yule Scepter or BKB or anything like that. Just be able to buy a little bit more time, but sometimes you are forced to go for these type of items, and they will pick that Shadow Shaman, steal it away from Aurora, because it is good against Buck, it is good with Undying as well, so I'm not really surprised.
The other support I wouldn't be surprised to see is the Silencer here. That's another support that a lot of these CIS teams really like. It is something that Aurora would happily play because they don't mind getting greedy on their support duo. Something Panto can bring to the table here, and is a nice answer against the Shaman. Gives you a lot of versatility in how you deal with this puck. You don't have to commit as many stuns in your lineup.
What about Mira playing some Ricky? I'm down for some Ricky.
I think Morta's just the better Ricky.
But there's also potentially Kiyotaka Ricky that could come out from the mid lane, so keep it as a flex for now.
They're trying to win. So let's keep the core Ricky off the table on the outside.
Why do you think the Muerta is a better Ricky?
I think it's just easier to land the spells in the fight, and I think the hero's just way stronger. Like, I don't believe in support Ricky. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it.
No, that's fine.
You also said you didn't believe in the core Ricky. So you just
I don't either. I don't believe in Ricky.
Like the Ricky
I have not seen Ricky Maru win a LAN in like 9 years of playing this game, so until I'm proven otherwise, I won't believe in the hero. You know, Gabe just doesn't like certain heroes.
Can't argue with facts.
Yeah, Lynch. He had a good time for like 3 months, 4 maybe, and now he's back to the dumpster. We're never going to be seeing Lynch again. They need control. I mean, if they want to go back for... Because what Panto plays, these heroes are not... They don't have much control, and I think you need to have control. So not really surprised they did go for Lion one more time, because Panto usually plays these like Enchantresses, Naga Sirens, NP5, he plays Oracle, Chance, like they don't provide you with any kind of control, and you can't allow Shadow Shaman to have a free casting in the lane. Like, let's say you're playing against Shaman, he gets a free Shackle in the lane, you have nothing to stop it with, or if you have one hero who can stop it, then you can always go on him, so it makes it very difficult. Tundra, they need to decide who's going to be playing what.
I was going to say, what stops them just from going another pipe builder here? You got the Lesh and the Lion, you're running it back, it's the same thing. It feels like so much of the magical damage that's being built up in this draft so far.
I love stubbornness. I love when teams are stubborn, when they want to prove the point.
Just run it back, man. If it's broke, repick it. You know?
I feel like this is where you stop pivoting. You see the axe, you're pretty confident. Sure, there is still flex, but you're pretty confident where it's going and what sort of build it wants to go for. You just got to pivot if you're Aurora at this point.
They do have a different carry option, though. Like, I would be really surprised if they run the back.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be different. The other hero that comes to mind if they want to play the core Undying is the Shadow Demon, because that hero ruins Axe. It is in Panto's wheelhouse, and you get a really nice save here in this game. Downside is I think that Oracle would have been better to play behind the Leshrac. It's a really nice combination, but Oracle and Axe is a mixed bag. It's kind of awkward to determine when to throw that ult out, and if you throw it too late, there's this chop that comes through. Like the Fate's Edict isn't doing anything there. There's the Disruptor comes out for Tundra instead, so they're the ones getting more aggressive here. Putting some pressure on the itemization here from Aurora. Leshrac does not want to buy early BKB. You get caught in the Static Storm. It can be a death sentence sometimes.
Also, what are you gonna like? This is anti-carry type of a lineup from Thunder. You're playing into Disruptor, you get Glimpse back, you're playing into Shadow Shaman, the control. If you don't get your BKB off before the fight against Puck, you have Blade Mail, Blink Carrier from Axe. So not an easy pick for Aurora by any means.
It's even left for him. Really awkward position for Nightfall. I don't think it's easy to get a lot of value out of this pick. He might just go back to the Zabad just to get something that helps the Leshrac
he
play the
doesn't
game.
die.
Yeah. But I don't think it feels good to run that back completely. Okay, Ursa. Not a hero I was thinking of because there's
a lot of silence.
Yeah,
there's a lot of control.
Double AoE silence already in this game, plus the Hex with the break that comes in later. It gets a little murky for this hero when you can just get jumped. And it's kind of hard to status resist off some of these spells, and then there's silences to get thrown on top of it. So you need early BKB in this game for sure. Can be really strong here. Is a hero that gives them Aegis, which can go towards the Ursa early or the Leshrac later. And it is a hero that can just jump in, make space, and even if he dies, you might still win the fight off the Leshrac. So I like the synergy here. Like, I think their lineup looks a lot more well-rounded with this Ursa compared to the Abaddon. It's not as all-in as pushing and trying to end the game there, and this hero will scale pretty nicely.
It gives them objective taking. Besides the towers, they don't have many things to deal with the towers, but at least you can kill Tormentor, you can kill Roshan. These heroes are very good at taking the fight near the Rosh. You have Undying, you have Leshrac with the Tombstone, with less overwhelming damage, plus Ursa. In theory, it should be easy if you get a pick off. So, but I've also seen Nightfall. I think when he was on Tundra, they were playing against Falcon, some BO5. Like, he was godlike. He just couldn't end the game. I think
they lost that. It was, game 5 in a grand final.
Yes,
but they ended up losing.
He had an extremely good game. It's just something that Ursa does lack. If you can't hit the high ground, and if you're playing into some like tiny, anything that has very good tower defense, we're talking about tier 3 towers, you just might lose the game off of that because you can't finish.
Which is weird because Bears do pretty well in the time.
I can't acknowledge that one.
When you think about it.
That's good. It's good.
That's my mistake for having
You should feel at home, you know what I'm saying?
Well, some more support bands coming out from Tundra.
She didn't like that one.
Nope, I really didn't. I really didn't. Yep, Warlock of Bane, that's the final bands from Tundra. They're pretty confident Undying is going to be just another core for themselves, revealing both, their position 3 and mid lane and Lash.
I don't think you should be that confident.
You should go down and tell them.
You can run this Undying Ursa, and there's some offlaners that could provide a lot for you here in terms of auras to back this Leshrac up, because you don't have a lot right now. Like, I'm looking at things like the Underlord, right? This is not a hero we see super often, but it is something Toronto will play. It gives you like another Pipe Crimson Buyer like the Undying, but something that also gives you a pit that's really annoying for this Axe Puck, particularly if this Axe is not a BKB buying Axe, because 33 wants to go the Pipe himself. Just present a bulwark that is too tough for Tundra to run into, and this Ursa is going to deal with Crystallis' hero pool. That's the other big thing this hero does. Like, you don't want to pick the Gyro Razor type hero into the Ursa. He's just going to shred him. So what is Crystallis going to end up playing?
Yeah, but what if we just pick something like a Ringmaster or Shadow Demon, the one that you mentioned?
The Shadow Demon is still fine for me, because now it's also good against the Disruptor as well. So I would not mind a Banish hero here if they really want the Oracle as a response. Pugna's the soft Banish, but this hero is honestly a pretty good save against the Axe, because the Decrep just negates the whole call. So it has some more value here. The heal should not be underrated. This is, I think, the middle ground between the Oracle and the Shadow Demon. I still would personally prefer the Shadow Demon, but the Pugna's going to do similar things.
Yeah, maybe they wanted to have...
speak for the trees. Yes.
That's just where you prove yourself. Well, not to me. Already made up my mind. And it is great.
In sylvan shade. In green, I go. Yes. My hidden paths. Nature's guardian returns. Through shady lanes. Naturally.
Okay, Jix, battle's starting. Keep an eye out for any easy mud.
By my shaggy bark. With a wild spirit. Nature calls. Leaving. En route. Nip in the bud. So I go. By my shaggy bark. In green, I go. Yes. Nature calls. Naturally. Leaving. So
Dyer's courier is so dead. Impressive in equity, brother. Double kill!
on my way. With a wild spirit. In sylvan shade. Yes. My hidden paths. That's no use. Through shady lane. My hidden paths. In green, I go. En route. Leaving. The wild is calling. Denied. Yes. Green wrath. time.
Natural. Through shady lanes. In sylvan shade. With a wild by leaf and limb. Nature calls. Wild is my way. Cruel. So I go.
You are
On my way. By my shaggy bottle. I the wild. Yes. Turns to gray.
Really? You should have seen that coming.
I'm glad to leave that place.
Oof. I feel your stings.
What is this nature you speak of?
I sprout anew.
He died.
En route. Burn and fury. Naturally. With a wild spirit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Branching
Double
out.
dicks.
Yes. By hidden paths. Nature calls.
And should help.
I go. On my way. Attack! In sylvan shade. Leaving. Yes. Through shady lanes. Top is missing. Top is missing. So I go.
I've seen the world without them. Natural. En route. On my way. So I go.
Defend your middle tower. You're right, Jax. They really should do something about that.
In sylvan shade. By my shaggy bark. Leaving. Yes. Through shady lanes. By hidden paths. With a wild spirit.
Gather round. Look out!
Nature calls. Wild is my way.
Of that kind of thing, right?
Your top tower is under attack. Double kill!
Gold. I see my woods again. Yes. My hidden paths. I'll just take a cut. The wild is calling. Uproot the foe. The seeds of hope. Nature calls. The sacred grove awaits. Naturally. In sylvan shade. With a wild spirit.
Dominating! Double kill!
Yes. I go.
So, what are your feelings around the
En route. A bit of greed. Through shady lanes. Yeah. Naturally. By hidden paths. In silver shade.
Well, well, well. Enemy's middle tower is gone.
With a wild will. By my shaggy bark. On my way. So I go. Not yet.
Then,
En route.
swifter than ever.
Green is good. With a wild spirit. Nature calls.
You know that all-important middle tower of yours? Yeah, it's... You destroyed the enemy's top tower. But don't get too carried. Your middle tower is under attack. Looks like the end. Mega kill! Radiant's courier is dead. And just following orders.
Yes. With a wild spirit. En route. The sun in my leaves. Yes. Nature calls. Nature's ferocity. So I go. Through shady lanes. Leaving. By my shaggy bark. light of green. In green, I go. Wild is my way. On my way. Go green! In sylvan shade. Yes. Wild spirit. I go. On my way. Through shady lanes. By my shaggy bark. Fighting bats. Natural. Pull roots and run. I'll just take a cutting. I'll do it. I'm not ready. So I go. Yes. Fighting hands. Generation. I go. With a wild spirit. I the wilds. Nature's way. In sylvan shade.
You think Dire's fortification will work, Dix?
I answer the wild's call. Come, come. Through
The
shady
enemy's bottom
lanes.
tower has fallen. It was only a matter of time.
The wild is
To see such
there and wallow in failure. Or you could get out there and raise hell.
En route.
The prize is mine.
Naturally. Nature calls.
Allies disappear.
By my shaggy bark.
You realize our middle tower is under attack?
So on my way. With me. In sylvan shade. So I go. Green is good. By leaf and limb. By hidden paths.
This is what I came for!
Yes. Through shady lanes. How sweetly the sap breathing. Nature calls. En route.
TP. Dah, NP.
Malevolence. I go. Warriors of the wood. On my way.
Nakuha, ginoon.
Naturally. With a wild
Di na ni Kikiat ang pak.
Promise.
Gasmok.
Saan sila, Kois? Kois, asa sila? Pino ba?
Yes. The seeds of hope. Uproot and after them. So I go. Nature's wrath upon you. Through shady lanes. In sylvan shade. Nature calls. With a wild spirit. By my shaggy haste. Leaving.
enemy's bottom tower just got condemned.
Nature's wrath. Warriors of the wood. By hidden paths. Natural. En route.
Sven, come.
Naturally. Uproot and after them. I go. Nip in the bud. Nature calls. In sylvan shade. Yes. So I go.
The prize is mine.
En route. By hidden paths. Into the pit.
Unstoppable! Double kill!
Through shady lanes.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Naturally.
Holy shit! Own it! Infantry!
Leave us. By hidden paths.
The enemy's bottom tower. Holy shit! Double kill!
With a wild spirit.
The enemy's bottom tower. Own it! Dire structures are fortified.
Leaving. Through shady lanes. With a wild build. Yeah. So I go. Yes. Come. Nature calls. In green, I go.
Well. Enemy's middle tower is gone.
En route. In sylvan shade. On my way.
Spoil that shot.
By my shaggy bark. I answer the wild's call. Yeah. In green, I go.
The enemy's top tower. Top barracks has fallen. Ooh, I'd love to see the look on their faces.
Nature calls. En route. On my way.
Double kill! The enemy's middle tower. Enemy's middle barracks. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. You now have mimics.
Through shady lanes. Mjolnir. Nature
The enemy's
calls.
middle tower has fallen.
Nature's wrath upon you. In green, I go. Fighting paths.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah. The forest preserved! Nature's ferocity.
top racks regardless.
They should go knocking on the bottom racks and just be like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
like,
they have the option.
Yeah, you vibe check your opponents and see what's up. As Tundra did not get to kill the whole wave.
And so backdoor protection won't be kicking in. Fortification does pop though.
Let's see, are they really giving both? Well, if they're giving both, then they have a clear plan of something they're waiting for. Looks like they will be looking for a fight.
Oh yeah, they see the TP though. I do believe they see it. The Chrysalis is going to show up eventually. Soxa with the Hex on top of the Ursa. Remember, he doesn't have the Aegis here. He does have the Aghanim Scepter. Crimson Guard is going to keep him safe. Chrysalis taking tons of damage. Actually, they blow up. BZM buys back instantly. Static Storm plays more defensively, though. Chrysalis back to base he goes, just barely enough HP to survive. And they get the Hex as Nightfall. Looking for 33 on the other side. Gets the bash, gets the kill. 70 seconds of no 33. This might be the beginning of the end for Tundra. It might be a split series as Toronto Tokyo now gonna focus down the barracks with the rest of his team. At the very least will be 2 lanes. We talked about no mega creep potential at the moment.
They're just making it look... Tundra just don't have the damage. They don't have the deep to come through any of these heroes. And even if you do somehow catch them, you've got the Ags on the Ursa. Also the Nether Ward that really solo killed Soxa in the last fight as well.
I care about you guys on Kick a lot. Actually, I respond to Kick a lot more than Twitch.
There are the 2 lanes. They can't
because
really
the chat is
Ancient
a lot slower.
Their push just
because
not
Twitch, you know, is full of people like Ron Weasley.
Crazy lead
I call them the haters.
7K.
No, you just
There's
need to be
haters on
disciplined.
Twitch. There's lovers on Kick. And YouTube.
Third lane around.
YouTube as well. YouTube as well. Lovers
all
on
you
YouTube.
need to do now is not get caught off guard by Tundra. Like before you're 5, you know that they kind of catch you out on the map.
Go to Kick.
Maybe the saving grace for Tundra can still be this disruptor Ags, but he's still 900 gold away from it.
Twitch chat.
He upgraded his greedy enchantment. Shannon.
Oh, that's great to hear. Give me some more updates about greed.
I'll keep you there. Don't worry about it.
That's a lie. I said something earlier and you ignored me.
That could be a
that didn't happen, brother.
Are you literally repeating what I said on purpose?
What a game changer that is. Can you give me an update on the greedy neutrals?
Yeah, it's coming soon. This will be his last one. You can only get it in tier 2, tier 3, and also the game might just end soon.
What's with the water, brother? Nothing's with the water, brother. Come on, let's be real about it.
Very well be the case. And again, we talked about how important this series was, especially for a 2-0.
They had to change their tag from parry to PV because Saudi doesn't allow gambling, right?
These teams likely to be fighting it over the top spot to get to the 3rd stage. They can just skip an entire stage just by being first in your group here at EWC.
I mean, Aurora would have to royally mess up.
This is just a fucking draft
in this game to kind of give it away.
Jesus Christ.
Tundra are looking at any little tools that they can get.
Please, Bonsai, really do not pick Shadow Fiend support
Crystallis wants a nullifier.
Please
he did pick up the relic.
Don't do this.
And the Disruptor Axe is honestly the only thing that's close to changing this game.
Do it. Why did I select that facet with sniper support?
Disruptor is
because I played a farm.
Guess you didn't realize.
Like, I don't care about killing heroes.
Keep me updated.
Like, you don't
on
need the red facets to kill heroes. That's my point.
Still has tumblers.
Like the red facets really helps you.
Yeah.
Like,
keep me updated.
So the red facet helps you burst heroes. At level 3, you can like do 900 damage or whatever the fuck it is. But
or not die.
It doesn't help
some
farm.
bear just jumping at you.
I feel like position 4, you want to get items and you want to farm. Wait, was I position 5 that game? Yeah, it was. But anyway, when I play position 5, I'm position 4. It don't matter.
For Ursa?
I mean, it depends. He doesn't really need nullifier for much. I think the dash is already like good enough. Soxa is dead.
Indeed. That's 70 seconds. No way to get back in. Is this going to be a solo kill for Kiyotaka?
Yep.
Yes. Okay,
that's a back-to-back
that might be just game. 2 dead, 90 seconds of no puck, no buyback on either hero.
I mean, Ron Weasley was like the first person that got banned
the way they're moving around the map, the way they're itemizing as well.
Like when you're ahead, these heroes naturally build into free speech. Like Ron Weasley
the map
really
out. You get a basher, you get the blink hex.
Like look at his like Twitch name.
Just hard to play against.
Like bro's literally fucking asking to be banned already.
5 versus 3.
Just by making that Twitch username.
33, gonna use the power of the light.
They need a vacuum into Static Storm.
Yep, they just need to redraft to get that Dark Seer. 33.
Oh.
Doesn't have the power to do so. He's going to be spotted though, gets Yules. And this is likely the death penalty. He's going to pop the BKB to avoid the Impale. Crystallis in the meantime try to focus on the Ursa. He's just getting healed by everybody. 33 with a nice call, doing a considerable amount of damage, but it matters not. Dies, buys back.
How did I not get the range, by the way?
Crystallis will drop.
What the fuck was that?
GGs are called, so it ends up being a split series. between Tundra and Aurora. Pretty entertaining.
No, that was a very clean game from Aurora. I mean, from start to finish, it was kind of theirs. I think they showed us a lot of cool things that you don't see as often. You know, the Pugna, the Skeleton Man, very good pick. Yutaka did get to run back his Lash and did way better than in game 1. But yeah, this was kind of the Nightfall show.
You were never
You see Nightfall really happy with himself. He just walks off stage immediately. The rest of his team still talking. Nightfall not interested in that, of course.
I was about to call you out because he was still there, but now he actually did just leave.
Yeah, he's making sure that he can. We're going to give you a play-by-play of exactly what the players are doing.
He's dodging the interview.
Tundra very slow to get up. Not super happy with that performance. You can see 33 giving us the
yeah, they're all very happy
right
that we're 5 people turning around looking at them.
Well, that's what happens when you're on stage. Everybody looks at you. Yeah, overall a pretty good series, 1-1. I feel like Aurora could have gotten this 2-0.
Oh, after game 1 was theirs. Like if they had been like more, you know, in shape in the last minute, could have been a 2-0 for them.
As we go to Nat.
All right. I was definitely expecting that one from Sunsman. Thank you guys so much. I did actually left it on a pretty good note that, yeah, this could have been the undefeated streak for Aurora. Unfortunately, game 1 not going that way, but game 2, oh my goodness, they definitely shaped up. They were clean all the way start to finish, seeing our scoreboard here. The biggest thing that really sticks out for me, as much as I'd love to praise Aurora right now, is actually starting off with 33 builds.
Mercedes AMG will utilize MSI's technology in the real-world GT Motorsports, as well as in the fast-growing esports sector.
He went for the blade mail blink dagger, and it lost. It did not do well.
Should have stuck to the discussion fight build. It really works a lot. He just couldn't find the same momentum in this game. I think Tundra needed to run this laning phase over more. They need to win that Razor lane. It needs to create some forward momentum for the Disruptor Blitz system play off of. You're playing this game with 3 level 30 heroes. You have level 30 is right, Disruptor for Whitemon, level 30 Razor for Falls, level 30 Puck for PCM, and didn't feel like they found any momentum with any of this. This Disruptor ends the game 0-4-3. That's not a score you can have with 0. It needs more assists going, you need a faster build, you have to find momentum. This year at the top
Can't wait to see more exciting collaborations between MSI and AMG.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's definitely not fun. And Nightfall having a perfect game, not dying a single time.
10-0-6 exactly as we get
Really been an amazing weekend together with AMG.
That is 16 indeed.
We gained a lot of insight and got new ideas what we can do in the future.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
No, you're really good.
I thought there was going to be a pun there.
That's why we're no. Can't use it every single time. Can't really force it. But this is what I expected this Slash to do in the first game. To be like this menace that you can't really deal with his overwhelming damage when this hero is off to a good start. It's very difficult to like stop the ball rolling, especially because you have another hero on your team that can take objectives. This is probably the best hero in the game to kill Tormentor, to kill Roshan.